Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Episode Revenant is coming to a close, and with that, episode Heresy is just round the corner. So what I've been doing lately is I've been doing a bit of prep, just getting ready for the day one dungeon race, and with that, I've been collecting spoils. Now, I've uncovered a faster way of getting free raid loot and spoils on all three characters every week. And this is without any shenanigans, any out of bounds. It is the most seamless, pain-free way to get solo raid loot and solo spoils we've ever had. And if you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'll let you know exactly how we do it. All you're going to need for this method is a Twitch account, and where you're going to go is you're either going to go to Luckbot9 on Twitch or Traveller's Chosen Team on Twitch. These two channels are checkpoint bots, and they'll take you to whatever encounter you'd like that they have going for that week. Both of these bots are ran by a lovely person called Luckstruck9 on Twitter, and he has given me permission to make a video around his bots. Now, the process is dead simple. Just load up the channel. When you're in the channel, type into the chat box !Q, then the activity that you want, the checkpoint that you want, the difficulty that you want, and then your Bungie name. You will then see in the chat box one of the bots confirming the request for the checkpoint, and you'll get put into a queue, which you can see on the right hand side. When it's your turn, you'll get an invite from the account name and just join up, and then it'll take you to exactly the checkpoint you've requested, and then from there you make your way to the chest to get your spoils and raid loot. Now, I'm going to show you each path to take for each checkpoint that you can get raid loot from. Also, big shout out to Luckstruck9. Be sure to follow his page on Twitter and to follow both bots on Twitch. Show him all the love that you can possibly give, as he's done this off his own back and are great community resources to have. So I'll show what happened start to finish first, show you a whole clip from start to finish, and then each subsequent clip I'll just show the route that you take. But you can see here I'm waiting for the invite to come through. There we go, it comes through. Join up. You get a bit of blurb from the bot saying it's ready to go, and then that'll load up. So we're going to start off with Hourglass first. Just a quick side note, this in no way breaks any terms or conditions with Bungie. Bungie actively endorse this, as if you look on Twitter, you'll be able to see responses in regards to API queries with the bots, so don't worry, you're not cheating by doing this. And also, just a reminder, to get raid loot, you will need to complete encounters in that raid to get loot to drop in the chest, although you will be able to get spoils regardless. And there we go, we spawn after the first opening encounter, and the chest is there, ready to loot. The second checkpoint is Post-Templar, and for this one you will need to solo the Gorgons yourself, but if you just follow the route that I take, fairly simple, and then you just jump over the chasm and get the other chest. You can also get the chest here, but for the life of me I can't remember how to get it to work, so sorry. Next one is Route of Nightmares, and this is after the third encounter, where you have to have a darkness buff. So you'll need to dodge the fields of darkness getting pulsated from Nezarec. It is a bit tricky the first time, but when you get the hang of it, you should be fine. A lot of these will be tricky the first time you do them, but after a couple of weeks, I do them every week, a couple of reps in, it should be fine. You'll know it like the back of your hand, no bother. So what you need to do is to get a darkness buff, you need to stand in a field of light, then shoot the darkness, and that'll protect you from the pulse of darkness that travels across the map. I myself, I died here as well because it's a bit tricky to get first time round, but again, just get the reps in and you'll be fine. So just remember to shoot the light first. And then when you come to this bit, up the top, you can go over the way, shoot the light again. Get your darkness buff, and then shoot the wee thing. Try and jump here so you can get over quickly. Jump again. And then get the light again, there's a darkness meter here. Jump up to the right. Run past these guys, and then if you go to the corner, look down, there's a wee stone. Shoot the stone, turn back yourself and go left, and there's a chest. Next one we're going to look at is the cock wall, or the dick wall, depending on your preference, in Kingsfall. This one's a pain in the arse, I'm not going to lie to you, it took me a while to figure it out, but what I would say is bring an eager edge sword, and bring whatever you can to help jumping. So again, line ramparts, stompies, heat rises, all will work well here. And basically what you're trying to do, you're trying to get to a specific rock, which I'll show you, so that you can then eager edge to the secret room. And you'll see that in the clip here after I've stopped fanning a bit. Once you get to this big arc coming out the wall, you'll see beside it like a smaller spike. Jump on it, fly, and then eager edge over to the secret room, and run to the back, and you have your chest. Next up, we have the Abyss in Crota. This is an easy one. All you need is eager edge sword and a grapple grenade, but you can do it without these. All you need to do is hug the wall to the left until you see the secret door, and then the chest will be in there. Very simple, very easy. Next one we have is Vow of the Disciple. Now for this one, you'll need to turn back on yourself and look for 3 little diamonds that you need to shoot to open the secret door to get the chest. But if you just follow my route, you'll be able to see all the diamonds, shoot them all, open the door, get the chest. They're very distinguishable, as you can see, because they'll have a marker there as well. So once you see it, just shoot it. The first time you do this, it will take longer, but if you make a habit of doing this every week, in all 3 characters, you'll get much more efficient at doing it, and it won't take you as long. I think the full thing for me took me about 40 minutes all in. Once you do it a couple of weeks in a row, you'll know it like the back of your hand and it'll be no bother. Also, what I would say is, I thought maybe this would be longer than doing it just from the start, but it's not, it's actually a lot quicker. Next one we'll look at is Garden of Salvation. Now you don't get spoils from Garden Chest, but you can get a weapon. This was an update brought within this episode, so I thought I would add this in just for anyone who is still looking to get their weapon patterns. What you need to do is turn round when you spawn in, use a grapple grenade to get up, then you can edge sword over the chasm, and then run into the tree trunk and the chest will be in there. The next one is Salvation's Edge. The first chest will be after the Herald of Finality. Now just a heads up, you need to have the loot dropped naturally before you can get it from a chest, meaning you will need to have completed a couple of encounters to get weapons or armour to drop before they will be dropping in the chest. In this bit you'll face a couple of adds and then you'll need to take down a tormentor as well to open the way. After which just follow the route that I take to get to the chest. Once you get to this room, go to the very back, left alcove, jump to the back wall and you'll see the chest there. And there you go. Second chest in Salvation's Edge is just before the Witness encounter. And it's quite a bit of a jumping puzzle. So again, Lion Ramparts, Heat Rises, Stompies, Eager-Edge Sword will all help here. You can choose to ignore ads or not, your choice. Once you get here, you want to turn back on yourself, and then you're basically just following the route all the way up to the top. And then once you get to this landing, you can see a wee alcove, jump into the alcove, jump across the gap into the hole, and there's a chest. And that's it. Doing this every week on all 3 characters will net you about 120 spoils, which is good. Get you prepped up for Heresy. But that's the end of the video. If you found it useful, please feel free to give a like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, help me out with the algorithm. Big shout out to Luckstruck9 for everything. Thanks for your time as always, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you soon for more Destiny 2 content. All the best. Cheers.